Welcome to Cage Minds. I'm Micah Frankel. Today, joined by Nick Gonzalez because we're getting ready for Nowhere to Run. Sir, it's great to talk to you, and it's great to have fights back.
Thank you, Micah. It's good to be back, man. It's been too long, Been way too long.
Definitely has been. I know that you've been doing some big things behind the scenes, first of all, to expand on Nowhere to Run. Fill everybody in on the grappling aspect, how it's evolved to add to Nowhere to Run.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Dave Freelander, the original creator of Combat Sport Club and, all the grappling tournament that's there. He retired, and I actually was blessed with the opportunity to take that over completely. So we're just introducing it. We're trying to get back on track with it and get New Mexico's grappling scene strong again. And we're starting with obviously these super matches. We're super excited about them. They're 10-minute matches, submission only for the first 6 minutes. Then the additional 4 minutes points will be added and accounted for, and we'll see what happens. We have overtime rounds. I took a lot of thinking about the overtime round for now, but we'll just do a short overtime round, 2 minutes, points are a go. So we get more of like a scramble, exciting version. Not really the escape or anything like that, but we got a lot of big plans for the Combat Sports Club. We're definitely going to introduce combat grappling in here in New Mexico through that system. I definitely want to create a champion. I want to come out with a black belt tournament with a money prize at the end, and then of course have our big high school tournaments where everybody's welcome to join and work on their skills and grow and just really try to do something with Combat Sport Club. It's a wonderful program. It's a wonderful actually league. Keep building on the reputation and just make it better. Hopefully we can organize better. We can flow better. Everybody will have like exact times, mat times they're supposed to be there. So we just really want to evolve it into, just keep up and show that New Mexico's grappling, New Mexico's jiu-jitsu is here, it's strong, it's evolving, and we want to evolve with it,
August 7th, we're going to be streaming it all across Facebook. Nowhere to Run, amateur kickboxing, and the Combat Sports Club grappling. Give me the layout. How many kickboxing matches? How many of these grappling super fights?
That's a great question. I think we're up to 5 grappling super fights and 7 kickboxing matches, I believe. I don't have the exact paperwork in front of me, but I believe that's what's going on. I'm excited about all of the matchups. They're really, really good. We're having some people returning. We got some new people coming along. We got some great matchups on both sides of the grappling and the kickboxing. I'm just excited to see it all. I'm super pumped too that, on the grappling side, we got Joby Sanchez coming along. He wants to get back on the mats and just start getting himself back tuned up, and he's going to be participating on the show. How exciting is that? I'm so pumped up that, he's choosing our show to go ahead and just start, getting back in shape, And Jesse Tafoya, oh my God, the tornado, how exciting is he every time, And he's going to come along, Ray Biza, what do you know about Ray Biza on the grappling scene, you know what I mean? So I'm just so pumped about all of this, And it just recently added Ray Martinez, man. Ray Martinez is coming along, The Ray Dini, bro. The Ray Dini. I love it. And Tavon. And oh man. So we are just so pumped and just so thankful for everybody coming out, and all the gyms participating. And it's just really, really exciting. Regardless of the hurdles we're having to jump through to have this, which are a lot. Hey, you know what? Some things are just worth more than money. You know what I mean? We got to keep the scene strong. We got to build the martial arts scene here in New Mexico and continue to give fighters opportunities to express themselves and show their skills, what they've been working on in a competition scene. Just talking about the show itself, August 7th, we don't have any audience. It's going to be streamed totally live for free. Hop on, check it out, watch the entire show, comment if you want. But yeah, man, and it's just going to bring them out one after another and let them express themselves and their best to their abilities, Hopefully 10 minutes is long enough for some, and then of course the kickboxing matches, check this out. This is super cool. Obviously, the original 3 rounds, 2 minutes each on the round, but there are going to be no ties. There are going to be no draws. So if there's a draw, we're going to go ahead and go to a 4th round to decide the winner on the kickboxing fight. So I'm super pumped about that. We're using the K1 rule set, so I'm super pumped about that also. So that means, yes, every single match will have knees involved, unless otherwise talked with coaches and fighters or something, and they're not training them or they're not ready for them. We can make stipulations for that. But for the most part, everybody's coming in ready to rock, throwing knees, and ready to go. And so we're pumped. We're excited about it, trying to evolve with everything going on. You know what I mean?
And I saw we even have a new ring.
Oh, you just want to get me going, huh? You just want to Yeah, man. Oh, man. We went from nowhere to run to somewhere to run. Oh, my God, bro. You can do backflips and sprints in that thing now, man. You know what I mean? We're going to have a 30-man Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro. Oh, man. It's officially... Well, it's all the way up to 16 by 16 now, and it'll be an internal fight space of 15 by 15. So now, on the safety side of it, our fighters' feet won't be sliding out the bottom of the ring anymore. You know what I mean? Remember how they did that? Kicked over your camera, I think it's done that before. You know what I mean? And so I did it, man. I expanded it, man. It was a little shocking. Oh, hey, big shout out to Johan and his brother and the crew up there. Big shout, Johan Perez, Ackerman Gym, and everybody. Hey, man, thanks for coming out and getting that ring done for me and getting it. Oh, man, it's awesome. So I set it up the other day. It's amazing. It's a real ring. You know what I mean? It's all massive. So, but I wanted to do that. I mean, it's so funny when I have the little ring and everybody's there and they're getting it down. Afterwards, they're like, "Oh man, it's too small." Kind of complain about it. You know what I mean? Then I go get it expanded, and everybody's like, "Oh, I missed the little ring." I'm like, "Oh man, never happy, never happy."
And we thought we were the only ones that loved it.
Oh, the brawler, come on, bro. Force you to fight. You know what I mean? So the good old saying, so you want to be a fighter. You want to be a fighter. You know what I mean? We both know. We've been around a long time. It don't matter what size of ring you got. Them people with their first or second or maybe third fight, they're going to go in there and brawl it out no matter what. You know what I mean? The little more experience you'll see, you'll give them a little more opportunity to work and find angles. And that's what we want to see. You know what I mean? And we want the fighter to evolve into that. I want to have professional fights. And I want the professionals to have a good ring. You know what I mean? And I want to expand into that. It's cool to have smokers, and I love them, and they're tons of fun. But I also want New Mexico to know that this is going to be a quality show that is going to go on their records. It's legit. Want to evolve, you know what I mean, and show people that we're willing to grow with them and give them, more fight area, more opportunity to express themselves and move and do what they do, And hopefully we can get some other gyms to start hopping on. All them gyms that were saying that the ring was too small, they didn't want to compete in it. So there you go, gyms. Now you know who you are. So I better start seeing y'all pop on the show because we got a real ring now that gives you plenty of room to run away from your opponent. Oh, I didn't mean that. I want professional kickboxing. I want, combat grappling on a high level, and start really making something happen. You know what I mean? Get some champions going for the combat sports club, right? And create a league out of it. Get some people, get some grapplers making some money, get some fighters making some money, and just getting taken care of. You know what I mean? However we can, and just continue to grow with the sport. It has to, it has to. We have no choice. You know what I mean?
We're going to be streaming weigh-ins on Facebook. What time on Friday?
Weigh-ins on Friday right now, 5 p.m. What's that? Mountain time?
Mountain time.
5 p.m. Yep, 5 p.m. Mountain time. So we're going to be doing that. We're super pumped. 5 p.m. Everybody come out to the weigh-ins online. You know what I mean? Check it out. Tune in. We'll be live on the Nowhere to Run page also, not just your page. So if people, I think more people follow you. So I'm like, let's get on your page,
Both pages will have everything. And then Saturday, what time are we going live for the event?
That's a great question. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. We're going live. Hopefully it'll be 2 to 6. We'll be live and and just rocking and rolling and try to get the show going early, get done early, so everybody can go enjoy their Saturday night. And maybe there'll probably be UFC on or something anyways that everybody wants to go see. So let's let everybody see. And I know you got to go watch more fights.
Always UFC 265 that night.
Gee, there you go. So we're gonna try to get everybody done in and out so they can go watch the fights. You know what I mean?
Talk about getting done. Nick Gonzalez, thanks for doing this. Everybody will see I know where to run.